Slenderman is one of the original and most recognizable creepypastas. In this video, we will uncover the origins of the Slenderman, the creepypasta associated with him, and the real-life terror he has caused in this episode of History of the Creepypasta, Slenderman. First, I want to tell you a story. In 1816, the Brothers Grimm wrote a story about the Pied Piper of Hamelin. In this story, this medieval town is plagued by rats. Then comes this old traveler who says that using his magical pipe, he will rid the town of rats. The town agrees to pay him handsomely, so he accepts. The piper plays his pipe, and all the rats in the town follow him where they leap into a river to drown. When the Pied Piper returns to collect his money, the town refuses to pay him. The piper menacingly tells them that his pipe can play another tune as well. So the town shrugs off his mourning, and the piper returns to the town and plays his pipe, but with a different tune. This tune freezes all of the grown-ups, while the children, hypnotized by his melody, follow the Pied Piper out of the town and come to a large mountain with a bright opening in it. Once all of the children enter, the opening closes forever, and they now belong to the Pied Piper. Stories of children being taken mysteriously date back for as long as there had been written language. But the story of the Slenderman was born on June 10th, 2009 on somethingawful.com. They created a Photoshop contest whose goal was to create something paranormal, something scary that looked real. A user by the name of Victor Surge uploaded these pictures with accompanying text that read, "We didn't want to go. We didn't want to kill them. But its persistent silence and outstretched arms horrified and comforted us at the same time." The other photo read, "One of the two photographs from the Sterling City Library blaze, notable for being taken the day which 14 children vanished, and for what is referred to as the Slender Man. Deformities cited as filmed effects by officials. Fire at library occurred 1 week later. Actual photograph confiscated as evidence." The user claims to have been influenced by the work of H.P. Lovecraft, Stephen King, Phantasm, Silent Hill, and Buffy the Vampire Slayer, as seen in these images. Quickly, Victor Surge's Slenderman went viral, spawning numerous works of fan art, cosplay, and online fiction known as Creepypasta. Multiple authors took the mythos of Slenderman and created their own stories. They began to pop up on 4chan, Reddit, and YouTube, spreading like wildfire. Slenderman's abilities were different based on the story being told, but common collective themes of Slenderman became that this being was very tall and thin with unnaturally long tentacle-like arms, his face blank white, wearing dark suit and tie. He was associated with the forest and had the ability to teleport. Proximity to the Slenderman would cause slender sickness, a paranoia, nightmares, and delusions. The more you saw or knew about Slenderman, the stronger he would get. He would also target children or young adults exclusively. Also, the fate of his victims would be left as vague as his origin story. Popularity of Slenderman reached fever pitch when in 2011, the video game Minecraft added the Enderman, a tall, lanky creature with the ability to teleport, and if you look at it, would kill you. In 2012, the free-to-play game Slender, The 8 Pages, within its first month of release was downloaded over 2 million times. This video game was incredibly popular to not only play, but fun to watch other people play. Let's Plays on YouTube boomed with the popularity of this game. Slenderman was not all fun and games. The legend of this successful creepypasta will forever be tainted by the real-life horrors this story directly caused. On May 31st, 2014, two 12-year-old girls in Waukesha, Wisconsin held down and stabbed a 12-year-old classmate 19 times in the name of Slenderman. Having read the creepypastas online, the girls had it in their heads that they would be servants of Slenderman. One girl claimed in an interview that if they didn't kill, then Slenderman would kill their whole family. Also, they would be rewarded by living in Slenderman's mansion. Miraculously, the girl that was stabbed has survived her wounds, and one girl now will be institutionalized for 25 years, while the other one that committed the stabbing has been sentenced to 40 years in Wisconsin Mental Hospital. This was not the only incident. In June 2014, a mother in Ohio claimed her 13-year-old daughter attacked her with a knife after writing Slenderman fiction. In September 2014, a 14-year-old girl in Florida set fire to her home after reading Slenderman stories. And in 2015, there was an epidemic of suicides by young people aged 12 to 24, with Slenderman cited as an influence in suicide notes. However, Slenderman has become both a symbol of fear and a symbol of protection for those who need it. Fan fiction has now portrayed him more as a protector for children in abusive homes. He's become a benevolent Jack Skellington figure for a new audience. That is all for Slenderman history. Hey guys, I hope that you enjoyed this video. Leave a like if you did and subscribe for more content like this. Comment below what your favorite Slenderman story is. And remember, now that you know about Slenderman, he is coming for you. Sleep well.